Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program once again. Today, to celebrate the launch of Kerbal Space Program away from early access and into a full release, I decided to have one last flutter with the beta version, and I'm going to attempt to take off from this planet and then go land on a different one. Not a moon, a planet. Now, I've never done this, but it seems simple enough. So, we'll have a go. Let's see what happens. Yes, Stripes. Stripes make your rocket thinner. I've already called a game Space. That tells you who I am. Overright. I don't care about you. Yeah, Stripes make your rocket thinner, and therefore will go faster. Everyone knows this. It's true. It's science or fashion. Same thing. So, I'm thinking we have the launchery bit on the top. The landery bit, not the launchery bit. The launchery bit goes on the bottom, otherwise you end up plowing into the ground. We have the landery bit on top, and then the bit that gets around in space, and then, like, a thing to get us into orbit, and a thing to get us out of orbit. 4 stages, because rocketry isn't my best thing. I'm not super great at the whole rocketry thing. We are going to whip on a parachute, because... oh, I don't know if the planets have atmospheres or not. I don't actually know what planet we're going to yet, either. I just know it's a planet. I'm going to get into orbit and then decide. That's what NASA does. That's how NASA do it. Our landing struts. Yeah, that's the word, landing struts. Where are we going to build the ladder? Oh, they have jetpacks. We don't need a ladder. They'll just jetpack their way onto there. That'll be fine. Let's give it one of the things. What are the things called? The things. The non-twisty spin-a-majig stuff. Inline stabilizers. Yeah, those things. Stabilizer sounds like the right word. It's really small. Do you have a bigger one? Yes! Fantastic, right. That won't fall over now, so that, woo, and then. Actually, I've always wanted to have some solar arrays, because they look so cool. Maybe we should have just 2, just so when it's flying around, we can be all like, oh yeah, just two. There we go, just 2. Like, sort of there and there. Whoop. So when it flies, oh, hang on, I've clicked the wrong button now. When we send it, oh, that bodes well. When we send it off into outer space, we can go, hey, you should extend these. I can't extend them out in here. I think you can extend stuff by right-clicking it. Oh, you can them. Fine, Scott, I don't want solar power anyway. It's for weak people. Long and lanky is what I really want. That sort of one. There. Have something like that, and then a nice engine that fits on the bottom of that. Does that one fit on there? Well, yes, but not in the way that I'd like. You, fantastic. Thud, and I'll keep that all secure. We'll secure that. Oh, hang on. Let's add the stack decouplers on first. Let's have a big one. Let's have a big one, just because that's just like a thin section. That's almost touching the ground. Awesome. Probably should glue these together at some point, but no. We'll work that out. And then we need really just a shit ton of giant rockets strapped to it to make it go. Like, just an absolute arse ton of rockets. I've never really worked out how to do this beyond arse ton of rockets. I mean, if you want to see how to do this properly, Scott Manley, he's always there. He'll... I know he's always watching these videos, and it just makes me feel so bad. But no, if I make it there, I will finally impress Scott Manley, and then the curse will be lifted, and I'll be free. There. Actually, think back. Can we strap some more on the top as well? Yes! There we go. That's a rocket now. Right, let's give this a massive arse. Superb. Superb. And you're going to need a little dome on top of these. Right. Where's the aerodynamics? Big arse? No, you need a bigger boob than that one. Yeah, oh no, bigger than this one. You got anything bigger than... No, not smaller than this one. Do you have anything bigger? Well, yeah, you must go to rocketnoses.com or something. But you... Ah, you! Fantastic. What about you? You are too small now. But will the one we just had fit on there now? Yes! Fantastic! We have... Well, not liftoff, but we have rockets, certainly. There's a slight issue with these. Are now currently crashing through the rockets I already have. So if we... grab them from here and then put them around 45-degree angle. So they're there. They won't be doing that anymore. We'll now where's the structural? Tie them together because struts keep people alive, damn it. We will have some test flights before we actually make the flight there, you know. We want to make sure it's nice and safe and secure for everyone. So initially these big bastards fire off and then they separate and completely separate. Then these ones fires off and then that separates. Then this one fires off. Then that separates, then this one fires off, and the parachute. No. We want this one to fire off and go down there. Right, and then that's everything. That will get us to thingy. If it doesn't get us up high enough, I'll just stick some more rockets on it. We will call this, I don't know the name of the other planets. Just call it Space or Bust. MK1. It's because it's the Mark 1. As everybody knows, let's launch it. Pray for me. Pray for me now. Right, maximum speed in 5... 4, 3, oh, hang on. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds go! Yeah, we have liftoff! Dun 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 dun. So we've got a load of fuel on these. These should be able to get us really nice and high. And we should be... Oh, one of these locks you into place, doesn't it? They're slightly overheating, so we're going to just turn that down a little bit. Nicely done. Normally we would have tested these rockets first, but we bought them off eBay, so you never know. We got all these in a Michael Bolton CD. Very cheap. It was very good. If this doesn't get us high enough, we'll strap more rockets on. That's the general gist of what we'll do. This is the one that's going to get us... This is just a bonus one. This will get us into orbit. This will get us out of the thingy. And then this one should hopefully be enough just to eke us into the planet's path and then slow us down. At about 100... Do I remember that from watching my Scott Manley videos? 100? You should totally go subscribe to Scott Manley. That's all I'm saying. This is what this video should teach you. Because if I can do this, because I know how to do this from not my fucking astrophysics education. No, this is from the Mr. Scott Manley himself. Right. Okay. I now have to... Yeah, let's turn over. Oh, good grief. Right, let's check on this thingy here. It's about 45... I think I'm supposed to have done that a little slower, but 45 seems good. I've got to be fast when I switch between this rocket and this rocket, because when these separate, they're just going to drop, because, you know, gravity and shit, and this one's going to whoosh off. I hope this one whooshes off without getting clipped. That's what I'm sort of hoping for. This is still the test flight. It's still going quite well for a test flight. Oh, good grief, above. Hang on. Oh, 50. Right. We're still making it. Let's turn this thingy up here. 60. Oh, we may make it with these rockets still. Well, that could be... quite bad. Oh, we actually make it with these rockets. Damn, I made an efficient rocket this time. Well, not efficient. It's definitely not efficient. I just strapped all the fuel in the world to it. Oh, hang on. 100! Stop! Okay. Well, we've, yeah, now we're rocketing. I could actually, you know what that could do with just being a little bit further back. Just a little bit there. There we go. This would be much easier if this didn't weigh a fucking ton. Here we go! Burning! Full speed! 23 seconds. 22, well, we're not going to last 22 seconds of this, but with sheer amount of weight, this is quite surprising. This is still working. Keep it going, keep it going, keep going. Right, we're about to switch to the next stage. Very, 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 very fast is the plan. Oh, actually, we might make it still with this. Shit. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! Crap! This rocket's doing so well! Oh my god, this is going to end up going so wrong because of this. Right, where are we going to go planet-wise? So planets are like really, really far away and stuff. We want to go to, what's your name? Eve? What's your name? Duna? Moho? Darius? Jewel? Everybody says go to Jewel. It's fucking miles away. What's that one? Elu. Let's go, this is the closest one. We're going to go to Eve. I can't get any slower than that between 100 and... Okay, we need to get higher than that. We need to go into a high orbit. I'm going to have to extend our orbit a little bit. It would have been a better idea. Like, I'm just going to spitball this. That maybe we decided where we were going and actually planned, like, the right time of year to do this. NASA don't send astronauts in space and then, like, after a year go, yeah, we can go now. That's not how they do things. Because we're going to need... Like, I don't even know. I assume you're orbiting the same direction we are. And if you're orbiting the same direction we are... then I'm going to need to be ahead of you by quite some way. I'm going to need to be like here. Here comes the speed. Okay, we just got to face straight. Just got to face straight. Straight. Run out of fuel. Separate. Go. Oh, I bounced one. I gently hit one. But I think we got off pretty unscathed there. Okay, we are. Let's check our orbit. Yeah, it didn't go quite as far as I wanted it to, but hang on, get rid of that one. We are now out to 800 and something, so we'll add another maneuver to get 800 something on this side. Which is a very, very teeny tiny maneuver. We'll be able to check it when the little whoop, they swap over. That there. Okay, that'll be a nice big orbit so we can then sort things out. There we go. It's slightly maneuvering, slightly moving. Oh, turn that way. Chase it! Chase it! Yes! Okay, stop! Right, how do we do? Pretty good! That could have got a lot worse. We are now definitely a wonk, which is going to be a huge problem for us later on. But I'd say we were actually doing quite well. Slightly skew-if. We're 800 and something that way, 700 that way. Okay, right. So how fast can we go now? Full speed? Woo! Okay, well, slow. Steady on. Okay, shit, how long have we been in space for now? That was 3 days! Good grief. Okay, right, let's zoom right out from here. Not from that one, that's a rubbish one to do. Okay, so now we need to definitely speed ourselves up until we are, Yeah, well, we're definitely plunging through the Earth. 5 days, 6 days. We are literally going to have to be months. It's going to be months. So here we go. Here goes the months. Doop, 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 doop. Oh my god, it's faster than us! Okay, so we're going to have to be in space for at least like a year, I'm thinking. Sorry about this! Sitrep, day 201 in space. We are not at the right angle yet. More days in space! Well, we've now been in space for 1 year, 64 days, 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 54 seconds. Which is, it's a good thing you can speed time up in this game, let's put it that way. Okay, so after 1 year, 113 days in space, I think now we are pretty much in a good position to have a launch. So we're going to have a bit of a test now. So what we need to do is we need to drop out of the orbit round here. And as soon as we drop out of the orbit here, we will then be following in the planet's orbit. So we will be stuck in the planet's orbit like this. If we slow down enough so that they're pulled towards the sun, we'll then be able to drop into this orbit here at some point. Hopefully when that has caught up with us. Hopefully. Bing! Right, we have now left. We are now in our own little escape pan. Oh! Descending, no, descending, no. There we go. So we've got a close approach here. Fantastic. Okay, that is... How are we with that? We are 2 million kilometers away at closest approach. We're gonna need to get that a little closer. Okay, with much bugger abouting, look at this. We have an encounter set up. If we get this right... We should apparently get right close. Look, we will be there. We will be in the pull of the planet. We should be able to get ourselves into an orbit. We are a little low, I think. Oh no, we sort of angle back around at just the right point. This is incredibly lucky. Now, here's the downside. I have to be so accurate to get that right. Oh, I hope it goes well. Right, we need to rotate this guy, which is practically impossible. Okay, sad news. We're probably going to have to relaunch. It's still the right time to launch, but we may have to relaunch because we've ran out of electrical charger in space for so long. Oops! Right, I'm launching a second rocket. The first one I'm going to assume is pretty much dead considering it's run out of thingy, which is why I was finding it so hard to maneuver around the place. So I'm going to launch the second set with 3 more Kerbals. That one can stay in orbit. It's now an orbit vessel. This time we're sending over Wekan, Rotat, and Grenadiden. That's his real name. Launch! I would be the best at NASA. I sent people up for a year and a half. Hey, do we have any of that, electricity left? Oh, no. Hang on, I've got a better idea. And then I just send up more people. And I just keep sending up more people and more people and more people. And eventually, space will be filled with Kerbals. Can move the Kerbals. Oh, it's a nightmare. Okay, first turn. Here we go. Bit of a turn, bit of a turn, bit of a turn. Ooh, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Locking us into position about there. Nicely done, and we'll push the SAS, which will keep us locked. I think that just keeps us stable, yeah, so I'm going to keep turning that on and off. But if without the batteries, we can't have that, so we need that. That seems like it'll be an important thing, so it's best we let the other 3 Kerbals die. Live in space forever. Right, we are getting fantastic close to this. 90, 90, let's go up to about 95. Cut power! We have cut the power. We will now add our maneuver in 2 minutes, where we will put this in a lovely little orbit, like... oops, daisy's about there. Here's a lovely little orbit, so that'll be a 104 and a 109. And then we can extend the orbit if necessary. But we can actually probably do it straight from 1 now. The only reason I had to extend it last time was just so I could speed time up. Right, so you need to come down a little. Just a little. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, look at these things shake. If you can. It's pretty dark and warm in space. Of course it's warm in space. Where do you think we get pineapples from? Okay. Kicking in the bird. Oop, steady. Hold it steady. Turn that thingy off feet. Oop. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. 18 seconds of burn left. 15 seconds of burn left. A little bit of maneuvering. A little maneuver in 12. 10. 9. 8. 7. Oops. 6. 5. We're rotating. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come out. We're in orbit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Has that worked? I think it's worked. Oh, hang on. Hang on, wait. More power. Okay, in 8 minutes we are doing our maneuver. We have 8 minutes to work out the entire set of mathematics that we're going to use for this, which is, that's a lot of mathematics to set it in an hour. Aha, there! Fantastic. We now have a even counter. We just need to get this exactly right. And this time at least we have some fucking power. Yes, 150 electrical charge. We are able to do this. I click that and set it to maneuver. I hope it, like, does itself. It maneuvers to the maneuver point itself. I think that's actually what's happening. That's fantastic. I don't even need to do this anymore. See, this is what we needed. This is why we need charge. Okay, well, I thought it was setting off. It sort of went up there and then punged off. And now we're going off in the direction. Has it run out of bloody charge again? Has it... Fuck! Why? Is it... Oh, because it's probably because I'm trying to get this tiny little thing to do this huge amount of stuff. Should have brought solar panels. Should have brought solar panels. I know I should have brought cocking solar panels. Okay, what I'm hoping is if it gets close enough to it, if I turn on the engines just a little, I might be able to have enough power to steer it myself. Back and then left and then left and then left and then left and turn off. Sweet! That's pretty close. That's pretty close. It should just gently drift in. We'll be able to correct it in 7 minutes or so. Hooray! Alright, 10 seconds left until we gotta start. This is where it originally was. We have slightly missed it with my maneuvering. But if it wasn't for that, we'd just crash and explode. Here we go! Full speed, full speed, full speed. Keep it in that little area. Keep it in that little area. And everything will be fine. Keep it in the little area. That was me running out, I think. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fucks, fucks. Separate. Go. We're back. Right. Everything has changed. Now we got it to 13 seconds. It's fine. There's our orbit. There's our orbit. There's our orbit. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Stop! Yes! We seem to be on track for it. Yeah! Fantastic! Oh, that's absolutely glorious. Yay! So, without further ado, we leave. We're out of there. Goodbye, orbit. We'll see you later. We are pissing off to another planet. And we're going to do it at full speed. Woohoo! No, no, no. Let's not do it at full speed. Let's be careful. Right, so this is our new orbit. Oh, see, now it's slightly changed. We're going to have to do a slight tweak to it when we get, let's say, halfway. How long's this? 75 days we've got to do this for. Oh, good grief. Haven't they packed a lunch? Right, okay. Maneuvering takes up this electrical charge, so we've got to be incredibly careful about getting this right. We've still 2 days left, so I'm going to get roughly there. And then just leave most of it for later. Okie dokie. This is the burn we need to do. It's a 3-second burn. It's not long at all. Right, 2 minutes left of the burn. We've floated out of it slightly, so let's check our electrical charge. And we are going to do a gentle bit of maneuvering. I only use the electrical charge when moving, so we're going to boost ourselves and then slow ourselves down. That's the plan. So boosted, and now slow down that bit, slow down that. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, elegance. Utter elegance. Oh, slight elegance. Elegance enough. Okay, it's a ballerina that's fallen over. But, you know, tried. 10 seconds. We are ready to go. We've just got to get this to look right. 5 seconds. Here we go. 2-second burn. It's going to be a tricky one. And up. Up, 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 up. We are... Stop! Are we there? Hang on, let's kill this. We are scheduled for a fly past! Or actually possibly a fly into. Oh, who cares? One of them. Okay, we're getting really bloody close now. Check this out! We can see it! Da, 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 da. It's actually there. It's actually visible, which is really cool. Okay, in 9 minutes, we are going to add a maneuver. We are ahead of it, so we want to slow ourselves down just a little bit. And bring ourselves sort of curving so we get caught in its gravity. I might have to do that quite strong. Ooh. Ah ha ha! Something like that. Seems to be making us go incredibly wrong, so that must be right. Yes, this appears that if we get this perfectly right, we will look, yeah, we'll be slinged around it, or in this case, sort of through it. That'll hit it! That'll hit it! Now we just have to burn for 40 seconds? Cock. Okay, and we have to, hang on, thinking about it, how much electrical power do we have left to make that turn? 59. I really should have worked out how to get that back. That would have been such a useful thing to know. But anyway, we'll go to like 2 minutes and then we'll set that up. This is the one we really don't want to cock up. We really don't want to cock this one up. Using up vital electricity. Oh my god. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are accelerating. We have to accelerate for 40 seconds across all of our engines. I think we've got 40 seconds in this one, so we may have to swap at some point. Let's keep an eye on it from this side. Come on, have 40 seconds left. Have just 20 seconds left now. Oh, follow it. Keep on it, keep on it. I know you're overheating. You'll be fine. It's space! How are you overheating in space? Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4... Shit! Separate. Fire. I think, yeah, from there, we may be able to drag ourselves into an orbit. Let's actually get a little closer. Let's get just that little bit closer. Okay, we are, as you can see, about to slingshot round Eve. That's so cool. Right, we have two options. One is from here. We can add a maneuver to slow us down. Oh, come on, add the maneuver. There we go. To slow us down, and then after a while, boom, we'll be in an orbit. But that's going to take minutes of burning to slow us down that much. The other alternative is from here, like this, we try and crash into the planet like that, which will take 7 seconds of burning. I think that's the better one to go, but if this planet doesn't have an atmosphere, we are going to be also boned. Oh, so boned. Alright, 1 minute left to go. Very light craft that we have now, so maneuvering is simple. We've gained a little bit of electricity back, I assume from boosting is when you get it. But yeah, as long as we can keep it on there for the next 47 seconds and then boost, we'll be fine! 3, 2, 1. We're boosting. We need 9 seconds of this. Keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. This is our path. We want that path to crash through the planet, essentially. That's looking pretty good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think that's it! I think we'll stop there. So right now our path is scheduled to send us straight through. That is going to hit the planet. We are going towards a planet! Yes! I am so excited! Oh my god, right. Okay, I'm going to attempt to use the last little remaining bit of my fuel, not to slow down, but to kick myself to the side. So instead of going plowing into it at fucking 3,000 meters per second and going up, we'll hopefully skim the side. And if we skim the side, we'll do much, much, much better, is what I'm sort of hoping. Really sort of hoping. Alright, here goes the stretching. Oh, shit. We ran out of fuel. Okay, separate these little guys. There we go. Whoa! Slow your horses. We do not want to set ourselves too far, although you're not exactly the most powerful engines in the world. Right, so now we want to go... let's turn the engines on. There we go. We want to just skim it. Just skim it. I have no idea how long the fuel's going to last. That's better. That's a little better. We still want to be on this edge. We still want to be touching the planet. Still want to be touching the planet. But nice and slow. Oh, God. Right, we may have just skimmed off the planet. No, I think the gravity will take us from that point. Yes! Oh no, they've got a sea on this planet? Uh-oh! Big little bit more. There we go, right. That gives us way more of a line. See this line here now? We are not going to hit this crater. As long as we can get over these little bits of the water. I mean, apparently we're going to crash straight into the water here. But if we can dodge that, we should be absolutely fine. Okay, camera switch. We have entered the atmosphere of the planet, and we are starting our descent. Ah, there we go. I have slowed down properly. Right, hopefully now we will hit here. Oh no, because now we're budging over a bit more because we're slowing down. God, there might be this sea we're going to have problems with. Speed up, speed up. Let's hope the parachute works because I've got very little fuel left. Oh no, please don't explode. Please don't explode. Come on, I've come all this way. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's warm. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's warm. Come on, this is going to slow us right down. It's got an atmosphere. The planet has an atmosphere! If we're burning up like this. I just really, really hope this is the right way to burn up. And we don't break from the heat. Nothing explode. Come on. Slowing right down. Only 3,000. We just lost 1,000 meters per second. Oh, we're over the sea. We've cleared the sea. We're ahead with land. We might genuinely do this. Okay. We've left the deadly, deadly atmosphere bit. And now we are just a falling... spaceship. Oh look, we still got, you can see there, just occasionally getting a little bit of flicks on us. But we're still slowing down in the atmosphere. And it looks like we are going to land on land. An alien planet. All this way, and we're here. Okay, right, we're still slowing down as well. We are currently, yep, look at that. Nothing's going to stop us now. This is the point we're heading to. Somewhere around there. We are coming down. As soon as this starts to speed up again, just because we're falling through space, I'll open the parachute. Yeah! Checking them out. We have got landing struts. Okie dokie. And now we are going to attempt to land. We're still spinning up. I can open up a parachute whenever I want. I'm going to do it pretty soon. Now. Parachute deployed! I only brought the world's smallest parachute. Why did I do that? But now look at this. We are descending at 87 now. This survives at 45 45, so we have to get that under 45 to definitely survive. Oh dear. The parachute has properly deployed! We are now just going at 17 meters per second, and we're going pretty straight. We just need to find a nice flat bit to land on, but I cannot tell because the planet is just the colour purple. It's just the colour purple. And this is what I'm hoping will happen, but we're still Mars in the sky! Oh, it looks kind of like he's been combed. I see lines everywhere. Maybe it's kind of sandy. Well, it's been how long we've been doing this for? 122 days to get from one planet to another. God, that's hell of a commute, isn't it? Oh, look at that. The view from the inside. I hope the bit I'm about to land on is actually genuinely, you know, the land and not the water. Oh, we have a shadow. We have a shadow. We're coming down. I don't think I need to use my thrusters to get down. You know, all that fuel that I brought, I was like, oh, I have so much fuel. Look how little we had left when we finally got here. That was pretty good. I will use a tiny amount of that just to slow myself down right at the end. But apart from that, we are coming down onto a beautiful looking beach. This is great. I hope we all bought our spacesuits. So I was like, oh, for the flag! And there's just a flag sitting somewhere in this room. Okay, here we go. Coming down now. Shadow and everything. Sliding myself just that little bit extra. Just so we get a nice super soft landing. Super soft landing. Super soft landing! Yes! An alien world! We did it! We did it! I'm on an alien. Hang on, let's get out. Let's get. What's your name, Grin? Out. And off he goes. He's died, but he's on an alien world! Ah, take it in, my friend. Take it in. We did it. We actually did it. I cannot remove this smile from my face. Kerbal Space Program makes me feel victorious at all times. Anyway, we did it. That's an awesome thing. I've just remembered we sort of did leave 3 people in orbit, but they got home safely. I threw that rocket back at the planet, and that landed safely. Probably. Just pretend, and then we get a happy ending, okay? Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.
Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo.
And the flag has been planted. Stripes! We actually did it. Name site. Yeah! Plaque text. Yeah! Okie dokie. Right. How do I get back in my ship? Where's the jetpack button? Where is the jetpack button? That one? There it is. Oh, the jetpack doesn't work. Oh my god, the gravity's so high the jetpack doesn't work! I can't get back in my ship! Climb! 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 Oh, fuck everything. I will never go home.